I'm Patrick.
Welcome to Us and More.
Everybody,
Hi.
how are you?
I am good.
Happy Friday, oh, wait.
No, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's still daylight.
It is. Oh my gosh. At least you can see the reflection of our palm trees.
Oh yeah, you can see the reflection.
Isn't that cool?
That is kind of cool.
Totally didn't even notice that until like
just now.
Yeah, literally.
So how you doing?
So welcome to our new time slot.
New time slot, new day, new beginning. Well,
I really like this because one, it's still daylight. Two, I don't feel like I'm rushed at the end of the week.
Yeah. Well,
and there's just so many people going on Fridays at 9. It's just
that's number one. There's just way too many people trying to squeeze into a Friday night. And number two is we go camping.
Yeah.
So Fridays are really hard if we're doing camping. We're rushing to wherever we're going.
We always tend to make it.
We do make it, but it does get tough. And
Mondays we are usually home. We have internet. We have
So 9 times out of 10 we're going to be home on Mondays. Whether we do the show from the front porch here, or we do the show from the RV, which maybe one day we'll get back.
We have one of those.
I'm sure I'll pay on it.
Haven't seen it in a while, but we sure do pay on it.
Yeah. I haven't went camping since July 4th, that weekend.
Don't say that.
I know, it's been a while. So I'm like having camping withdrawals right now.
Don't say that. That's almost 3 months.
But Mondays I think are good because it's already Monday.
Yeah, it's already Monday.
And I think it's just going to be a better fit for us.
Yeah. And I know that Cindy used to have this time slot.
Yeah.
Cindy with the Spikers. She's been really busy with. You can't keep doing that, Heather. She's been really busy with her real estate stuff, which, I mean, she is rocking it, you guys. You just have to go check her out on her channel, or not her channel, but like her Facebook and stuff like that, she is like showing listings and
I see listings all the time being.
She's
brought
like
up.
killing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
she got the range. She was like, "Here's your license." She hit the ground running. I mean, she just went for it, guys. And she's freaking awesome. She is definitely one of those people that I look up and I'm like, when I grow up, she's always got something going, and she rocks everything she does.
And we did consult with Spikers.
Yes.
For this
So like
slot
they
we don't want
decided
to step on anybody's toes.
Yeah, so they decided they weren't gonna do Monday shows anymore for a while because of the real estate stuff. So I was like, hey, so can you take your time slot? Is that okay? I was like, yeah, it's just really crowded. She's like, oh yeah, totally, go for it. So yeah, didn't definitely want to step on any shows, but since the slot opened, I'm like,
we try not to, and the problem is there's so many live shows, and it's hard not to make somebody upset. But we try our best to not do that, where some people just don't care.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But,
So let's say hello to people in the box real
Hello,
quick,
people in
because
the
we
box.
have a special guest that is waiting.
oh, we do. We really do. And I'm excited. Oh my gosh,
I know.
I'm so
We've
excited.
been trying to get this guy for a while.
Because
He's been so busy.
Oh my gosh, especially with his latest trip. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go up in the chat for a minute. All right, so first in the box was Traveling Adventures with Eric B. Says hello. Second was Najuma.
Hello, Najuma.
guys.
We miss you too.
Missed you. Yeah, I know. I missed you too.
And hopefully with a Monday time slot,
I won't miss very many.
we won't miss very many. Fridays are just tough.
They are. And we also have Dewey Ski in the box. So hello, Dewey. Najuma, racing hi. Oh, we have Fat Mad Adventures. Howdy.
Hold on, I just gotta pull up what Dewey just said. But there's so many good live shows. Welcome to the good list. Thanks, Dewey. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Let's see. We have Paul Vines. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. And we have Boondocking with Boomer.
What's up, Boomer?
Hi, folks. And of course, he just read Dewey's little awesome thing. Dewey's one that we're gonna have to. He lives here.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean he's always here. He's always going somewhere. So one of these days, sir.
One of these days that
we're
you
going
are
to track you
not
down.
on a trip or
we're going.
something.
We've already made this plan. We're going to corner you with like a big net, and we're just going to like circle your house, and we're just going to snag you, and then we're going to go to dinner and just hang out. Okay?
Because he lives on the opposite side of the
But
coast.
we go over there for Ollie all the time,
Yeah.
so it's like literally like
And
there.
The thing is, talking about the other coast, Spikers aren't that far away either.
I know
And we
that's
haven't
another
done
one
that.
we have to go to. I love them. It's
Yeah.
just
We're
we have so many.
definitely gonna meet up.
Bonnie lives I want to say like an
Yeah.
hour. She lives in Palm Beach, I think. An hour
Joey
away.
says he's game. He can come our way too.
Cindy,
There
hi
you go.
Cindy.
Hey,
We were just
Cindy.
talking about having to meet you, so like
Yeah.
hi. So yeah, I mean like we can even when we get our camper back. That was the thing.
Yeah.
It was when we got our camper back, we were going to go there and camp out in the yard because they have the hookup and everything. I don't even have my camper back yet.
Yeah.
Soon, hopefully soon.
All right. So why don't we jump right into it and welcome in our special guest, huh?
Okay, who's our special guest?
Special guest is
Eric
Travel
B.
with Eric B. What's up?
Oh, this is gonna be
Hey,
hard.
happy to be here. Can you hear me good?
Yep, we hear you. Why are you?
Because I can't see him, and like I was trying to like.
adjust it?
No, it's okay. I see him now, but
Okay.
it's just delayed.
Yeah, you're watching the Well, you could log into StreamYard, just don't go on. That way you see it live. Got to teach her everything.
No,
How you been, Eric?
no, because I'm.
Hey, I'm great. I actually wanted to go live with you in the bowling alley because I come to the bowling alleys. They got bowling league tonight. I actually forgot about it because it's only my third week bowling on Mondays. But I decided not to because I forgot my gimbal and I didn't want to stand there and hold the phone in my hand the entire time. So it's better this way because I have the
Yeah.
little attachment on my window in my car, so I can sit out here in the car and do it.
And I was telling him kudos to him because I can't bowl. I'm the one who has to have those bumpers
So
up
hold on a second.
with that little thing that you stick the ball on and let it roll.
Let's be real for a second. You down bowling. You said it's boring.
Oh yeah. No. Okay, but listen.
I don't think
and
it's
a
boring.
lot of
I
it-
think bowling is really
I think
cool.
a lot of it's because I can't bowl. I
But-
can't bowl,
but the
so
fun
therefore
of
I
it-
don't want to do it.
But the
Therefore,
fun
it's
of
boring
it
to me.
is to bowl.
It takes repetition though. You'd be good after a while. You just have to bowl. I sucked at first.
I'm the one who can strike or who can get the no
The
pins.
gutter.
No, the no pins with those. No, with the gutter ball, with the gutter bumper thingies up.
Oh.
My ball is. It doesn't matter. I touch it and it just like it will split in half to go around the pins. It doesn't work for me. I don't. I can't
I
bowl.
like bowling. It's been a long time since I bowled. Not that I can bowl or anything, but I just like it for fun.
Yeah, I mean it's repetition. The more you do it, the better you get at it. You practice. I've actually been in league for like 8-9 years. I actually took bowling class in college, believe it or not, it was the easiest class I ever took in college because you can suck at it and still make an A. Not many classes you can take in college where you can be bad at it and still get an A. But bowling, all you had to do was know how to score and go up there and average like 100. And they would throw games out and everything just to get to 100 average, which was like that was the easiest class I've ever taken in college. That's for sure.
Is 100 like good?
It's bad if you're if you're a bowler.
Yeah, if you're a bowler, that's not good. But I'm happy. I'm happy.
I bowled a 135 yesterday, and that's terrible for me. Like my average is
I don't
close
think
to
I've ever
200.
seen a 3-digit on my score. So
Like my average is 194. So I bowled a 135 yesterday. That's terrible. Generally, my scores are around a little over 200 to 180s, 190s. So when I bowl like that, it's really bad. The worst game I bowled in a while was like a year ago. I bowled a 101. That's terrible for a league bowler. But you know, in league, there are bowlers that are really bad too, though.
Because if he says that's terrible, and I'm bowling like 60, then
You think you're gonna get to 60?
probably not. I'm telling you, I really, really, really suck at it. And that's probably why I have such a hate for it. Because I took a class in high school, and it was where we learned to bowl. And so I know the technique. I really know the technique, but I can't do it. I do it. My ball just doesn't like me. It doesn't matter
Hey, Tyler.
what ball it is. The lanes hate me. The pins hate me. Everything hates me. I get it.
I don't hate you.
Oh, thanks.
So, why don't we talk about why we're really here?
Because I'm awesome.
Well, that's not it. But
Because he took a trip.
yes.
Where did you go? It's one of the places
went to
I'm like dying to go.
I went to Iceland, and it is beautiful.
Oh my god, his pictures, guys! If you have not seen them, go check them out.
It's even prettier in person, though.
I
bet.
bet.
Pictures probably don't
It's
do it
unreal.
any justice.
I
actually upgraded my phone just before I went, just because I wanted to get a better phone to do a lot of the pictures and videos. Because like I had the S10 upgraded to the S21, the Android, the Samsung phone. I don't know if you're familiar with Samsung, but upgraded to the 21 Ultra from the 10 because I wanted my videos to be really, really good. And actually, I use it more than my camera because I have a Canon, but it actually the camera on the phone is actually better than my Canon camera that costs like $600.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, that's the funny thing. You know, these phones are getting more and more sophisticated, and the camera quality on these phones are amazing. Like we got the Galaxy S20, so we're one down from you, Eric. But the camera on the S20 is awesome.
It really is.
So I can only imagine if you got the 21, it's going to be better. Obviously.
I find that unless you're gonna pay like $1,200 for a camera,
Yeah.
that the camera on your phone, if you have a really good phone, is gonna be probably better than a $600 camera. You're gonna need to spend like 1,200 to get one that's got a better one with a better zoom and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, Trip, tell me your most favorite part, the part that you say, like, okay, I probably wouldn't have done this if I had known type thing. So give me some details.
Well, my favorite part was definitely the icebergs because the icebergs, and I loved all the waterfalls. Those were probably second, but the icebergs, it was that surreal moment when you're walking on the black sand beach and you see these giant icebergs. And I think I put out like 8 videos of Iceland. I think it was one of my last ones I put out with the icebergs, and they're massive. Like they're taller than me, some of them. And you see these giant icebergs, and they're like crystal clear, blue looking, like they're so pretty. And they're on this black sand beach, and then there's the bridge right there, and you just stand there and you're just in awe the whole time, looking like wow.
Hey, Aaron.
Okay, so I can only imagine. You're so lucky.
So the waterfalls to me are one of my favorite things. I love waterfalls, and whether you're at the top of them or at the bottom of them, it's just amazing what God has created on Earth. That is just so amazing. Stuff like that just blows me away.
It's amazing. So if you go back and redo it and say, okay, I wouldn't do this, but maybe I would have done this differently. Like, what would you say would be that factor? Like,
Hey, Stan.
Well, what I would say is next time I go, it had a lot to do with the fact that I went solo. The bus tours were great, but I really would have loved to pace myself, have a rental car, and pace myself and go to the waterfalls and spend longer than like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like I really wanted to go behind all of the waterfalls and really take everything in for as long as I could, but I couldn't do any of those things because you're on an all-day bus tour. So it's like you got 30 minutes here, you got 40 minutes here, and 40 minutes is not enough time because sometimes you go up and you get up close and it's like you spend 20 minutes and then it's 20 minutes to walk back to the bus and it's over.
Yeah.
okay. So, side note for when we go, don't take the tours, get a car.
But keep in mind though, I don't know if you know how to drive a standard or not. You're going to pay a lot more money for an automatic in Iceland because yeah, well you're good then because most of because I don't know how to drive a standard. I would have had to pay a substantial amount of extra money to get an automatic.
Oh, now you have time to learn.
So I'm assuming they drive on the right side of the road.
Yeah, they drive on the right. There's only a few countries that drive on the left. So
yeah. Well, I was going to say, I could do a manual transmission, but I think driving it if you're on the wrong side of the car, that'd be a little different.
Yeah.
Right. And it's weird driving there too because they have like 1-lane bridges at times and things like that. And certain areas you can't really go to unless you rent like a 4x4 because some of the roads are like dirt roads and things like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you can drive in DC traffic on a stick, I think we're okay. Because that's what we had to do is DC traffic. So
DC traffic is the worst.
Oh, you tell me.
And we've done it. We do that in our sleep.
Listen, I used to live 45 minutes from where I worked.
No traffic.
With no traffic, but it would take me on a daily basis to and from work at least 2 hours.
Minimum.
Wow.
Minimum. Holiday, forget it.
Oh,
He would stay at his parents.
Holiday, if you tried to do it, it'd be 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, he would literally just go to his parents, wait until about 9 o'clock at night, then take the 2 to 3 hour drive back to the house. So,
and I've been to a lot of big cities and seen a lot of traffic. It's always funny to me because people here, I live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 230,000 people. People cry about how bad the traffic is. But I'm like, there's 230,000 people here. Like I've dealt with traffic in Boston, Atlanta, like these places, LA, like these places have real traffic. Like traffic here is like nothing.
When we first moved here, it was funny because we were listening to the news and they were like, you might want to think of a different alternative way to work. There's a 5-minute backup on the bridge. We were looking at each other like 5 minutes. Give yourself like 2 minutes to leave the house.
Yeah, around here, especially when it gets like snowbird season, all
it's
the
already
people coming.
starting.
It's already starting. You can see the colors changing on the license plates.
Yeah, that's our fall color
That's our
changing.
fall when you start to see the colors changing on the license plate.
Oh, it's the worst.
But that's the thing. All the snowbirds coming back around, Christmas, and then the final wave is like New Year's, and it's just it can get bad, but it's still nowhere near a good day in DC.
Yeah. All right, so I just want to go through this chat real quick because we've missed a whole lot. So Tyler popped in, said, hello, us and more family. Hope everyone's doing well on this Monday. Everybody's pretty much saying hi to each other. Aaron Smith, I know you said hi to. So just want to say hi again. Stan popped in, saying good evening. Aaron said, I took bowling for PE one quarter while in Tennessee. Tech all those years together. Eric's class structure sounds like mine. Okay, so yeah, it was pretty easy going then, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed the easy A. You don't get a whole lot of easy A's in college, so that was an easy A.
Oh yeah.
Darian says, howdy. I know these folks. Yeah, hi. I know you too. Darian, we actually met.
Yeah, I actually got to meet Darian too.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's an awesome guy.
If you haven't met his kids yet too, they're amazing too.
Oh, they're awesome. They're so full of energy too.
Oh, yeah.
But his kids and my kids, perfect together. They just kind of synced up and just went. It was so amazing, and we got to hang out. It was awesome. Really enjoyed it.
Billy's like little Darian.
Yup. Traveling with Nick P. In the box, they saying hi, Heather, Dwight, and Eric. Juma saying hi to everybody. BDF is here. So hello.
It's Kenneth's birthday, by the way. You just saw Ford Band. Happy birthday, Kenneth.
Happy birthday, Kenny.
Kenny is here. So happy birthday. Hello. I seen that. There's someone else's birthday on my list, and I don't know whose.
My nephew.
Yeah, him, but there is someone else.
Well, I guess for your nephew too.
I'll have to find it. I know it's someone else. Someone else's birthday.
So, out of future plans, what are you looking forward to?
Oh, one of my others.
Well,
Okay.
as far as trips and things that I have planned, that I pretty much have etched. January, I'm definitely going back to Disney World. So I'm definitely going in January. And I'm planning on going to Europe in June. Darian was talking about doing a meetup in Germany at the end of June. I really want to go do Europe for the entire month of June. My birthday's in June, and then I meet Darian at the end of June. Like, I may go England, Ireland at first, and then just go around the entire continent for the whole month.
Well, I'm going to stop you right there because you said something about Disney World. If you come to Florida, you got to try. We'll try to meet up with you.
Let us know.
Let us know what days.
I'm definitely down.
And then we'll see what we can do. See if our schedules can match up. Because I'd like to meet up with you.
Yep.
I'm definitely down. We tried to plan a few days to meet up with a couple people because I was also supposed to meet up with Destination Unknown. I don't know if you know them or not. They're good people.
Yep.
Jackson and Tony Marie. I was trying to meet up with them also. So you can plan a few days. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So you go June. So you have to find somebody to go on the cruise with you either before you go in June, because after that it's 4 months. That means I find somebody at that point. So before you go on your European trip, make sure you have someone. Otherwise, it's up to me. Just saying.
Yeah. Just know that if you find someone, you have to let them know in advance that I snore.
Well, she says I snore, but I don't hear me, so I don't know.
He does. Not every night, but often.
I believe it.
Not like your dad used to. Oh my god.
He can wake the dead with his snore.
He used to. Oh, it was so.
There ain't no used
bad.
to. Remember
Does
when
he
was,
still?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. When he was camping with us.
He went camping with us like a couple weeks.
I forgot about
I
that.
guess
It's been months.
Months.
few months ago.
It's always funny when I have someone by and I'm on the couch or something and I fall asleep and they'll be like, "You were snoring." I'm like, "No, I wasn't." And they'll like record me and then I go back and play it. It's like, because I'll always deny it and they'll go back and record me
Okay,
because
so
I'll start snoring quick.
So I don't know. We're frozen on this side. Oh, it's probably just my thing. Anyways, because I have no internet. Okay. So anyways, so BDF says 254 days until my Walt Disney World trip. First ever, 255 days until my 60th birthday and 88 days until Christmas. Dewey says, I'm going to Iceland, Scotland, and Norway for my birthday next July. So that's awesome. Dewey says, I am vouch for the snoring.
He's vouching for the snoring because he's vouching for the snoring because when we went to Cancun with Two Travel and Tour, me and Dewey did like the little what they call it, the jungle spa thing, and we were on the table and I fell asleep getting a massage and I started snoring. So I've heard that a million times about the snoring at the jungle spa.
That's okay. I'll put it in the description when I go to find. Must be okay with
But the jungle spa was so relaxing though. If you ever go to Cancun.
We've been to Cancun a couple times. So
You need to talk to Kimberly about booking the jungle spa.
okay.
So relaxing. And it's cheap.
I'll figure that out.
I like cheap.
I mean, massages are really expensive. I mean, this is like less than $100 plus tip. I mean, after tip, I tipped a good for it, so probably like $120. It was like less than $100, and it was a 3-hour process.
Oh wow!
Wow,
that's really good then.
You can't get that here for nothing.
And I know Dewey can tell you all about it. I think Dewey enjoyed it even more than I did.
Traveling with Nick P. He says 31 days till I head out for my 30th birthday trip. I'll meet Darian at the Atlanta Amtrak station in November. That's cool. Kenny says it's been a great 27th birthday. I'm glad to hear that. So, and then Nick said Kenny did red make it better. I guess probably the N21. Yeah, I think that's what. No, he did go to that one.
What?
No, he went to a different one, I think. Meetup.
Well,
I don't know.
I know there's a big meetup in Las Vegas. Wish we could have made it to that one, but
yeah. There's also the M21 in Michigan. I think there was one in North Carolina. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there are. Anyways, so are you excited for our trip? Our cruise?
Yes, very excited. It'll be my first cruise, so I'm so excited about it.
So what one activity are you hoping that we do to on our cruise, like a group activity type thing? What's something you would like to see?
So you're talking something outside of the ship group activity. I might have to think about that.
It doesn't even need to be on.
On the ship, I'm excited about all the entertainment and the karaoke's and all of that kind of stuff.
So I know we're gonna do
the shows.
What is it? The cabin crawl. I know we're doing
What's that?
Oh, cabin crawl. Okay, so cool. A cabin crawl is where we set up. With certain people have different types of rooms, and so we take this time. We, as a group, go to each person's cabin. That's a different setup or whatever, and they have to provide like an alcoholic or non-alcoholic. It's more fun when it's alcoholic, because that's why you crawl to the next cabin. Treats, and so you guys partake in the alcohol beverage while taking in the room status and what it looks like a room tour in a sense, and then you go to the next one. And you can do this until you hit all your different types of cabins. By the end of it, you should be drunk.
I never heard of that before.
So traveling with Nick P said one of the activities that he'd like to do would be mess with Sean.
Oh, that's 1,000% happening. Like every single day, all day long, it's happening.
Well, what Sean made the mistake of doing is getting a room right next to ours.
Oh, I know. I know.
I'm just hoping the Aussies can get out to come. All of this stuff with the Aussies.
Well, they're actually sending up, I think in November or December, they're actually setting up like flights out of Australia.
Good.
So
That's awesome.
yep. I think they'll be fine. Hopefully.
You know, Australia's top of my bucket list. I really want to go out there.
Yeah, I think they said as long as there's like 80% people vaccinated, and I think they're at like, I don't know. I could have sworn he said 70, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me.
Yeah, I would like to go to Australia one of these days.
That would be awesome.
It's definitely a to-do on my list there.
Yeah, I did a video about a year ago. It's like my 15 bucket list places that I want to go to. Iceland was number 2. Australia was actually number 1 on my list.
Oh, wow.
Nick P said, I'm not able to go, but I hope you guys mess with him for me.
Just for you, I will do it.
Well, we got to get Nick P out on a trip, a group trip or something.
Oh,
We got to get
that
it
would be
going.
awesome.
But since we talked about our trip, why don't we do a quick
Trip promo.
Trip promo.
Trip promos.
Since we're talking about it. I'm so excited for that trip.
Dewey said, my New Year trip to Australia got canceled again.
Wow.
Sorry.
So you switched locations. I didn't ask. You said you're on the front porch today.
We
It's
are
kind of weird seeing you in a different location.
So Heather is doing some different things with the house, so the studio no longer exists.
Hold on. One project turned into 15 like that.
It did.
Literally. So like it started with, okay, so the closet shelf started coming down, which I knew it would because I put them up wrong initially. So that all had to come out. But our bathroom, the bathroom that the kids take the showers in our main bedroom, they pushed the walls in. So we're like, okay, well, we're gonna have to like redo this bathroom, which is fine because we were gonna take part of the closet out anyways to extend the shower because there's like this weird nook in the closet. It's really weird. So we were just gonna take that part out because it's useless. So we were like, okay, cool. So we'll just do that. But then that turned into the other bathroom having issues. So then we're like, okay, so we had to fix that. But then the other room, we were turning it around, moving stuff around in there, and the wall was really squishy. So I had to cut the wall part out and found out it was the shed. So the shed was leaking water into the house from underneath the house. So I had to cut out the wall.
Well, let's explain that. So with all the rain, so when we put up the shed, we probably shouldn't have put it this way, where the shed, where the roof would leak off the water toward the house. Didn't think nothing of that when we did that.
Mm-hmm.
So that ended up causing a problem inside the house with all the rain that we've been having lately. And it ended up messing up the wall and messing up the flooring in that bedroom. Luckily, that was the most of the problem. It didn't do any more damage than that. So we had to tear the shed down because it was
I had to tear up the floors in the room. I had to cut up
Yeah.
the section of the wall on one wall and some on the other wall. Then we had to take the shed down.
Yeah, we had to take the shed down.
Then put a new one
and then
up.
we'll put a new one up the right way.
But I had to go through everything, but because of the rain, it had leaked into the shed. So a lot of the stuff in the shed got ruined. So I had to go through everything in the shed to put it all back. And then it was, like I said, it's been, so now I have things in the room that need to be put away because of the closet. So my room is like a disaster. And then it's like the studio room. And then we moved the studio to the other end of the house and onto the other porch.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's
That's
literally
exactly
like,
what it is.
it started as one thing, and I have like 15 things.
Yeah.
And then I can't even do the lives in our camper because we don't even have our camper right now. So
the front porch
is the best place.
French porch?
French porch?
I don't know what that is.
It's got kind of like a French porch.
Maybe.
Oui, oui.
So the front porch it is.
Yep, it's the most organized. At least this got reorganized and this is finished. Okay, minus the box. The box has to go, but that's not my fault. It has to wait until
Well, you can't see the box. You just told them that there's a box there.
Well, there's a really big box there, so just ignore that.
Well,
Ignore what I said.
There's a reason for that. But
Yes.
So do you two plan on going to Helen maybe? I see Nick P said he's going to go to the Helen meetup in March.
So yeah, I guess there's a Helen meetup in March.
I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna make that.
Helen, Georgia.
I'm going to say it's a possibility for me, but I'm not going to plan it yet. But it's a possibility.
That's one.
We'll
I'm not going to rule it out.
It's far enough away that we don't have to rule it out. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We'll see. See what we can do.
Let's see what your vacation days. We have to figure out what days are they. Is it like a weekend thing or is it like?
Yeah, I don't know. So, one thing I did get in my email today, which I was very happy about, is we have cruise credits for Royal Caribbean. And these cruise credits were because our cruise got canceled last December, obviously, because of COVID. So, the original email from Royal Caribbean said that you had to book your cruise by April 30th of 2022, and you had to go on your cruise by April 30th, 2022. Well, they just changed it to where you still have to book by April 30th, 2022, but now they're giving you till December 31st of 2022. So that is awesome. I'm glad to hear that because
You got a lot of time. That's good.
that does open up more bookings to be able to do that now. So
See, I really got to do this Europe trip too. I'm excited to do it, but I got a lot of credits now because I tried to book the trip to Iceland and go to multiple places, and I ended up having to cancel flights and move stuff around because the travel restrictions. Like at one time, I booked a cheap flight to Budapest on Wizz Air, and I had to cancel it because their restrictions all of a sudden they didn't want to allow Americans in unless you took a shot coming in and a shot going out. And it got to a point where it was like I had a flight booked somewhere. I think it was to Ireland flight I had booked. They're requiring nothing to get into Ireland as long as you're vaccinated. But the problem was there was a layover in Stockholm, and you got to take a COVID test just for a layover. And it's like, man, I'm already got to take 2 COVID tests. I don't want to go on a trip and take 5 or 6 COVID tests.
yeah, I agree.
So I got credits now with like 4 airlines. So it's like I got Air France. I got another French airline called French B. I got Wizz Air. I got United credit, and I already got 2 American Airlines credit. It's like I got so many flight credits.
I wonder if he'll visit somebody else's French porch. In French.
So yeah, that was one of the reasons because we were supposed to go on the October of this year with La Liga Loca, and we canceled it because we don't feel ready to get on a cruise ship yet. Plus with Casey, our son, having severe everything.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a list.
Yeah.
Between asthma to seizures there's a list.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
It just
I get a
wasn't.
little shaky because I'm about to go in the bowling alley, so
No problem.
I get my bag out.
So yeah, we decided to cancel this one, but we should be ready to go by now.
My
Ashley's World popped in.
bag here,
Hey, Ashley's World.
Hi.
kind of, sort of. Can't really see it. I actually got on my Iceland shirt today.
Oh, nice.
That's so
Reykjavik. It's funny because I actually bought the shirt and ordered it off of Amazon in the U.S. because the shirts were too expensive there, so I ordered it offline.
That's what
I
it's
got
doing, though.
I got two shirts. They're like $12 each, but if you get souvenir there, it's like $30 for this same shirt. I'm not gonna pay $30 when I could order it on Amazon for 12.
There
Yeah.
you go. Hey,
I
makes
would,
sense to me.
souvenirs for everybody else. I'll be like, Amazon, 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 Amazon. Yeah, totally got these on my trip. Let me just throw them in my bag real quick and show them to you.
I know, right?
Straight from Ireland.
As
Tell me
long as
what's
it says
different.
long as it says it on there, that's good enough for me.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
But we start bowling in 5 minutes, so
All
I'm about
right.
to
Well,
have to
have fun. Thank
go
you
ahead.
for
And,
coming on.
Thank you for joining
oh,
us, and definitely
no
have
problem. I
you
was happy to come on.
We'll definitely have you on again.
Definitely, I'm always willing to come on. Always enjoy it.
All right. Well, enjoy your
I'll see you
game.
later.
Let
Hopefully-
us know what you scored.
Yeah, let us know what you get.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm walking in now. All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right.
Oh, I think I got a mosquito bite being on here.
You got a mosquito bite?
Yeah. A mosquito got in here somehow,
Oh my gosh,
which means I'm going to get eaten up.
that's because you're so sweet. Did you know it's a female mosquito that
Yes.
will suck your
Because
blood?
females do all the work.
Females suck. They suck real good.
They do all the work. I'm telling you.
No, I don't know about all the work, but
Yes, all the work.
anyway, thank you to Eric for joining us. It was great chatting with him. But yeah, going back to that Royal Caribbean thing, I'm so glad because I was starting to get a little stressed about the whole gotta find something by April 30th to go on a cruise by April 30th.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, man, I really hope they change that. And they did. So you still got plenty of time to do the booking and get on a ship
Yeah.
and not feel rushed.
Sorry.
You all right?
I'm good.
It's early. It's
see, I
only
didn't sleep.
7:42.
I did not sleep at all
But
last night.
hang on. That's not an excuse for you. It is 7:42,
And it's not like I'm going to go to bed.
and it's not like it's our 9 o'clock hour like we're used to.
I don't know. I just yawned. I don't know.
So we know Blaine is usually on at 8 o'clock. So it's kind of nice to be right on before Blaine. Not be on this week. I guess he's having some Wi-Fi connectivity issues in the campground.
Did you see that he set up the outside TV and he was able to watch the games outside the other day?
Seen that.
I was kind of excited for him. I don't know, like every time you're able to get something on your camper to work, like I don't know, you kind of feel like yes, finally got it to work. So I kind of got excited for him. Like,
Well, remember when we first started and we couldn't get the damn TVs to work
yeah,
with the cable from the park?
yep.
So, duh, it's got a booster on it.
Something I didn't know. You
Well,
should remember.
I figured it out after thinking what could be the problem. Now remember our old camper, even the old one that we had a booster.
Dewey said, "I know that problem. Squeezing in trips. You're always on the go."
Dewey, I think you spend more time away from your house than you do.
Listen. This is how it went, right? We were going to come see you, or we were going to that area. Okay, you left the day before we got there, and then you came back, And we were like, okay, well, we're going out there again. And then, again, the day before we went out, you left
I
again.
think he's hiding from us. Are you scaring Dewey away?
No, it's you. Everybody loves me. It's you.
It's me.
I'll leave him at home.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I passed all my hunter safety courses and field days courses and skill day things, and I got 100% on my big tests. Well, I passed all my tests, but because there's like multiple quizzes and then there's a test and then you have to take a big test, and I passed it with 100%, and I'm so excited. I got my hunting license number registration number, whatever, today, so I can go get my hunting license. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I finally said, you know, I'm doing it.
Dewey says that's so true. Gone more than home. See?
But at least home's down in Florida, so I at least know when he says, "Oh, I'm going home," I can plan it.
It's not in.
It's like a
Illinois.
Yeah, so it's like he's like, "Oh, I'm going home. I'll be home Friday. I know to be there Thursday. Stock his place. See him on Friday before he leaves Friday afternoon."
Put spike strips out so if he tries to pull out.
Yes. Sorry, unless he has those run flats, then we're screwed.
I'm surprised by Betsy remember who I am.
That is true too. Oh, speaking of, can I tell him about the?
About the bikes.
Mhm.
Sure.
Okay, so we got our electric bikes in. They were supposed to be here a month ago,
They were supposed to be shipped out August 30th.
and they weren't.
And 24 days later, they show up.
They show up. Okay, so we got them all set up and everything, and I got this little like kid cart. Okay, because I have a service dog, and my service dog goes everywhere with me. It's Phoebe. Everybody should know Phoebe because Phoebe's like very invasive, and like thinks she's a Chihuahua, and she's like a Dane mix. So she's my Chihuahua that sits on my chest. And so I'm not even kidding. Go watch any of my other lives. But she does. She thinks she's a Chihuahua, and she sits on my chest often. And so, anyways, I was like, well, how can I get her to go with me? Because these things go pretty fast, so I can't let her run beside me. It's not like an actual bike. So I'm like,
They are awesome. We're gonna put videos together for these bikes. So
Yep.
Be on the lookout for that.
So anyway, I got this bike trailer carrier thing. It's a double stroller type thing that attaches to your bike for kids or dogs, because it says and dogs or pets. And she loves going in it. So we put her in it, and I strap her. I mean, like I leash her and then like put both seatbelts on her, and like this dog is like in there. She's not going anywhere. Not that she would, but like I just don't want to chance anything. So we put it on, and obviously we did the yard thing. She was kind of like, "Oh, that's okay." Then we took it really slow, and then like we started going with her, and then we took her out, and it was so funny. I had to stop like riding because I was laughing so hard. She was literally cheesing as we were going. She's like, and she's showing her teeth, and she's in the way doing this. It was so funny. He's like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "You gotta watch her." So he rode beside me, and he was just, and I think you ended up getting on my bike and just like watching her in the mirror, and he was just laughing because she was just like, "Oh, cool." So we gotta get another one because his dog actually likes them too. So because we put her in it, and she did pretty well with it. So
Yeah. So we'll get another one and tow behind it too.
nope, but it was cool. And you don't feel the way it takes your battery, but you don't really feel the weight per se.
Yeah.
John Chalker is new, so hello. He says, "Hello everyone, how are you doing today? This is your friend John Chalker, Waterbury, Connecticut, CC." And then I got a bunch of emojis. Cool. As long as there's cakes and donuts and everything else, ooh, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. As long as all that's gluten free, I'm good. I am totally good.
I'm okay with gluten free.
Yeah, I need gluten free, but we're good. I have yet to find a good gluten-free donut. Even mine, like, they're okay. Like, the homemade ones, they're okay, but I've yet to find a really good gluten-free donut. Now, that gluten-free bakery down in Naples, they don't have donuts, but they have a lot of gluten-free
I thought
options.
the one that went out of business here, their glazed donuts weren't too bad.
Yeah, but they weren't gluten-free.
Oh, they're right.
Mm-mm. And the whole thing, it was a bakery. There wasn't always gluten-free items.
What kind of crap is that?
Yeah.
Isn't
I know.
that the whole point?
Mm,
Probably why they went out of business.
probably. It was one of those things they made them on Monday, and they came in on Monday.
Yeah, you kind of have to be there Monday.
Because anything after Wednesday, don't even bother.
Yeah, it's going to be stale.
Yeah, every time. Didn't matter. But the one in Naples, they're fresh all the time. They even have like some other items, cinnamon rolls, and they have like cupcakes and muffins and
They have those
pumpkin
cookies.
bread. Oh, those cookies.
The chocolate chip cookies that you got were good.
They were good. They have a lot of good items there. They don't have donuts. I think they're just really hard to make.
That's probably why.
So,
Hard to make a good donut. Nobody can beat Krispy Kreme.
shut up. Oh, I got glutened on Friday.
Yeah.
Too dark. You're going to have to wait, sir. Did you get it all done?
You have to wait.
Where's your helmet? Let's put a helmet on. It's especially with it being night.
All right.
I don't think your light's supposed to be able to come off.
He's using it as a flashlight.
Oh, okay.
Told you he's using it as a flashlight.
They're trying to ride bikes, and as you can tell, it's already dark. So they
Hey,
have to
go see
wait.
palm trees.
Don't you see the light? Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Show off your new little haircut. Watch the words.
Hi.
What were you doing, Casey?
I was doing my bike, and then I gave up for a while.
What were you doing, Jim?
What's your sister doing?
Come on!
You got it tapped.
Oh, I hate that. Here,
It's
take them off. Let me have them. Take them off right there. Let me have them.
The camera.
And then stay kind of against that wall. As long as you don't come up on your dad's
What's
chair.
up, Ronnie?
You're good. Ronnie, I haven't seen you in forever. Is it on your shirt too?
Wow, somehow.
Oh, wow.
Can I have the pillow?
No, you're good. Just don't like get up on your dad's chair.
Oh, thank you.
Right onto my drink. And the milk.
Oh, you need dog lap.
I was supposed to have something to buy.
What really? Really? You?
It's my luck.
You have gone out there. Like,
We won't.
I'm not going to say anything.
We're not getting into
Not
that.
getting into that.
So,
One of his, and Casey, no. Just go inside. You're fine. You're fine. You
You can
can't
make
see it.
you can make it.
You can make it.
I'm gonna go change pants, I guess.
Just don't go jump on
You don't
your.
have to change. Because your mom can get all the stickers out.
Yeah, I'm going to get all your stickies off.
All right. So,
You're good. Keep going.
nobody can see you. So, this week is going to be.
No!
Hi, Phoebe. Phoebe. And
There goes the camera. Come here.
it's all you now.
Phoebe,
Oh,
stop.
thanks for putting it back.
This is my chihuahua guy. Come here. On this side. Come here, baby. Come here.
It's all you again. I'm going home. Oh, wait, I am home. You finish out the show now.
Come here. Come here. Guys, chihuahua. Ow! Your nail. Nope, stay. This is my chihuahua. You gotta stay over here now. That's the problem. Can't go nowhere.
All right, you're stuck there now. You're part of the show.
Hello, everybody. Heather went away.
Heather's stuck there. All right. So. I don't know what
yeah.
I was gonna say.
I don't
I
know.
got distracted when my camera was being attacked.
I really don't know. I think his shirt's good. Just stay. Or you can get and sit right here.
Right.
No, what's the I need the pants.
You done?
No. Just the shirt was on. Okay. Just stay. Okay. I can't read any of that.
Oh, it's Kenny giving the next live show.
At McGuire's on Tires is live next. If you are looking for someone to read,
Yeah, there you go.
Penny, down, down.
Giving us some more raid over there. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome. In 5 minutes. Not
5
yet.
minutes, yeah.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
but that's for another 5 minutes.
Oh wow. What do you do? Roll around in the grass?
No, what it is that where the gate is.
Uh-huh.
That's where the
Oh, these
bush
are
is.
pretty bad. It's gonna take me a minute. Or longer. Michael Ann, hi. Spoiled mama. Hello. Stay down. Down. Thank you. Don't move.
Don't move. dog.
Stay. Hi. Why you look so mad at me? What? Oh, because you have to wear a helmet.
It's just abandoned. It's just
It's dark.
the
Listen.
street.
It's dark.
It's
It's the law.
It's the Florida law.
It's the law, baby.
You don't want a ticket.
Just go down the street like a big.
You had no problem with it until your sister started complaining about having to wear one. So,
I don't like wearing it. It makes it weird.
Okay, Caitlin.
yeah, Kaylin. Oh, I need to tighten it. Let me have it.
Guess that got fixed. All right.
We gotta take these dogs for a walk. We gotta take the kids for a walk.
That's another thing we've been doing lately. We've been doing our nightly walks with the dogs. Penny, our newest dog.
Oh God, she will not let you forget one night.
Yeah, she's
No
right
one-
by the front door waiting
Why
to
they
go for
do
her walk.
pace, and then go back to the front door. Like bump the box area where her leash is, waiting for you to pick it up and take her for a walk.
So that's what we're going to do after the show is go take the dogs for a walk. That's her thing.
Yeah.
So it's actually good for us too, I guess.
Just hold on a second. We're almost done. Okay.
So yeah,
So we'll do that,
we'll do that.
and then we'll come back in.
So
Wait, will you are you gonna like do it like an eye together?
no.
Not tonight. We'll probably do that tomorrow.
Um,
Possibly.
so don't forget, this is our new time slot.
Yes.
We will
Thank you, everybody,
new
for coming
day,
in.
new time slot. Thank you for everybody showing up tonight. Let everybody know that we moved to Monday nights at 7. Would be awesome. But I think for our first night on a new night, new time, I think we've had a pretty good showing.
I do too.
So
And
appreciate
I really
everybody.
enjoyed today. Like
Yes.
today versus Fridays is not stressful. It's just we're able just to relax. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel
And it's like on
everything is
Fridays,
rushed.
I feel rushed to get to 9 o'clock, and then I feel rushed through the 9 o'clock hour, and then by the time you finish it, it's like I'm done.
Yeah. But then like we have other shows to watch, and then
Right.
we have like other it's just there's so much. And then we like there's reruns of other people that have able to watch,
Right.
and so it's just kind of like
So like a lot of times we do miss people's lives, but we go back and watch the live show,
and there's a lot of times where I will watch people's lives,
and just not be able to comment because
Exactly.
we deal with the kids or whatever it may
cooking
be.
dinner, whatever we
But-
need, but
We do try to hit everybody's lives the
Mhm.
best we can.
so I think that worked out pretty well.
I think so too.
So everybody, make sure you head over to at McGuire's on Tires. Kenny posted that link. So again, thank you, Kenny. Stay. So thank you guys for coming. We'll have to see you next week.
And is there anything else you'd like to add, or
Your Facebook whatnot speech.
Facebook whatnot speech?
Yeah, that one.
Your Facebook whatnot speech. Check us out on social media. Us and More group Facebook page at facebook.com/groups/us and more YT. You can also check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/us and more YT. Twitter at twitter.com/us and more YT.
It says great show, guys. My plan says see you next Monday.
Absolutely.
Guys, I really do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us and everything else. And thank you again to Eric. Good luck in your game.
And also check out our Teespring store if you want our awesome merchandise. Teespring.com/stores/us more. No, you're not wearing.
Not today. I'm not wearing one.
Us and more stuff.
Oh well.
All right.
All right, guys. This is Us and More, and we're living life. I'm always early.
You were not early on the video we did. Anyways.
No, I must not want to completely. All right, this is Us and More, and we are living life to the full. We are living life to the fullest. Bye, guys.
See you next week. Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.